YouTube, man, what's up, man? It's your boy Dale Kelly here today, guys. Tuning in with you guys, man. And this video is I'm quitting Schneider. I'm officially quitting Schneider. I'm returning their a lot of their belongings and stuff back to them. So the keys, tablet, and everything like that. And I want to talk to you guys about why I quit and what I'm about to do next, man. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys. What's up, YouTube? So, guys, you already know who it is, man. I just want to pick back up where we left off at in the beginning of the video. So, as you guys see, man, I quit Schneider. You know, I'm done with it. I had to hang it up with those guys and everything like that. I appreciate everything that I learned from being there at that company, everything like that. I appreciate the experience that I got. But if you all are watching, man, especially, this is for my new drivers, especially, man, my new drivers, my drivers that's just now getting out of CDL school, and my drivers that don't have any experience. When you go to these mega carriers, man, now this is, I'm going from my perspective, man. So from my viewpoint, from my perspective, when you're going to these mega carriers, have your exit plan ready before you get there, man. So for me, it was never, I always knew that I was never going to stay at Schneider long or any major company like that. As you guys know, man, it's Esquire trucking to the rail blow. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing in the very beginning was to learn so I can learn enough and get a good enough understanding and get an experience so I can relate with drivers, understand the things that they go through, and to just know how to better run my company and stuff like that. So when you're a new driver, man, when you go to these schools and when you go to these companies, man, go for their experience. Because when you first go, man, no one's going to want to hire you at first. So if you go to a Schneider or anything like that, man, get there, learn, man, do what you need to do, take it serious, learn and stuff like that, but understand, like, this is not a place that you really want to stay at for a lot of reasons. So, like, I'll tell you guys why I quit. Let's get into it. The pay. Money was horrible, bro. Everybody that, you know, that's truck drivers and, you know, went through their whole process, because, you know, you got to start off somewhere, man. You don't just come into this shit and you're a driver that's making 65, 70 cents plus per mile. You know, you don't come in like that. That's not how this shit works. You got to put that leg work in. So a company like Schneider or JB Hunt or Warner or Swift, anything like that, these are good companies that you can go to get that experience at first. But understand, those companies, they're not going to be paying you that good, man. And you're just not going to like how they treat you, for real. Me personally, I didn't like it like that, because I felt like I was a number. I didn't like how I was getting treated. I didn't like some of the equipment, although they were supposed to have newer trucks and stuff like that, but I didn't. Some of my trucks was older. I had to switch. Like, it got to the point where every day I was in a different truck. An old truck that might have broke down on me. This day it may be, if I get lucky, it may be a new truck. This day it's another old truck that broke down. So it was the structure of it, the organization. It was a lot. I mean, it was just messy. So it was a lot to deal with. And then again, like I say, man, the pay. So if you guys ask me, man, what was some of the pay that you were receiving at first? At first, man, you may come out and you're getting 38 cents a mile, between 38 and 40 cents a mile for lucky at first. I mean, that's horrible. A lot of you guys look like, man, 38 cents, 40 cents a mile. Yes, pay like that. When you look up and you see another company over here, they're giving out 60 cents, 65 cents plus per mile, 60 cents plus per mile. That's a huge jump from 39 or from 38%. So being in there and being in that type of, you know, situation, being in that type of environment with this company, it was something I never liked, because I just knew, like, damn, I could be making more money. But again, what I have to do is I have to get the experience that I need. So that was one of the things I did, man. And like I said before, man, I didn't like the feeling like that you got from working with a big company. Like I said before, man, you feel like just another number, man. Like, it's like they don't take care of you as good as I would imagine, like, a smaller company to take care of their drivers and stuff like that. Because I've talked to drivers who work for smaller companies and stuff like that, and they weren't going through none of the shit I was going through. I do get in trucking that it could be something every day, so don't get me wrong, guys. Like, in trucking, man, and this shit, it could be something every day. It could be something every day. You know what I'm saying? But it got to a point, like, you know, the company that you're with, which is why you find a good company, you stay with them for a while. You know what I'm saying? This company, you know, like, okay, cool. I know what's going to happen. I know I know where we're going to. I know where we're not going to go to. I know what my company is going to allow. And I know if this does happen, how my company is going to have my back as a driver, as their driver, how they're going to look out for me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that there, man. I didn't like how we got treated. And I used to watch other drivers and stuff too and talk to them like, hey, man, how do you like it? They didn't like it either, man. So everybody was pretty much, let me not say everybody, but a lot of people I talked to was there just to get that experience and enough knowledge so they can move on either by their own truck or find a better company that's going to pay them better with their experience. So that was another thing. One thing that really made me mad at the end, guys, that really made me quit. So I know if some of you guys that drive for Schneider, if you're out here, man, and you're watching this, like I said before, this is my perspective, this is my viewpoint, and some of you may be able to relate, but I hated that the accountability for when someone in the office or something like that, or when the technology that they give us to do our job and stuff like that, when it's malfunctioning and it's not working properly, that they don't take accountability and they don't use it. Like, they don't write, like, they're not getting wrote up. You know what I'm saying? If they dispatch you wrong, if they send you on a trip and you just drove 6 hours for no reason because the pickup time is wrong, and they didn't let you know that while driving. I mean, before you got on the road, they didn't let you know, hey, this pickup time is this, or this appointment has already canceled. You don't need to do this, or this has already been relayed. Somebody has already came and got this. So you sit there and you do that, and it's definitely, if you're not a sleeper as well, because you sit there, you drive, you waste that time, then you get to the shipper, and you have to wait hours on top of driving, say 6 or 5 hours, or just say 6 hours, right? And you get there, and you got to wait three hours. Now you're looking at your time clock like, man, my clock is ticking, and I don't have a bed in the back, so now it's like I can't lay down and just take a nap. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't lay down and rest until they figure this out, because, like I said before, man, it's so unorganized now. I'm coming in here and it's like a free fall. Pick whatever truck you can. Hey, you get there. Hey, pick whatever truck. There's no assigned trucks. Just know this. Just know that. And you know, a lot of truckers, you know, we like our trucks, man. Like, we don't want to come to work every day. I gotta drive this truck today. This truck. This truck. This truck. You don't want to do that shit, man. Who likes that, bro? Nobody likes that. So, like I said, man, it was. I quit just because it wasn't for me, man. Like I said before, long story short, I knew that was just a stepping stone, guys. So like I say, for all my new CDL holders, all my drivers that's in school right now, when you go to these companies and stuff, man, try not to get locked in on a contract that's going to keep you there for years, man. Try to make sure, you know, you pay for your CDL, or you have the luxury to pick and decide, okay, cool, I'm going to stay here for this long, then I'm going to go here. After I get this experience, find a company that I love and I like, and then I'm going to sit there and rock with them. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, guys, so I'm going to be making more videos, man. Before I end this video, I've been chatting for a little bit. I'm going to make more videos, man. I'm going to see you guys soon. I'm going to just come and talk to you guys about a lot of shit, about what I'm doing right now and stuff like that, what's to come. So like I said before, I know a lot of you are probably in a predicament that I'm in right now, and you're probably confused, like, hey, man, what do I do next? Like, hey, what's going on? So I just talk to you guys about that, because you're not alone, man. I just want you guys to know you're not alone. So, but thank you guys for watching, man. You know, subscribe, like, comment for me, guys, man. Be back in this thing, man. I'll see you guys.